I grew up with my parents saying, lo que tú me haces a mí, tus hijos te lo harán a ti, which means, whatever you do to me, your children will do the same to you. Little did I know that it was a joke. I wasn't a bad child, nor was I perfect. By the time I was 14, I began to hang around with the wrong crowd, which led to me making bad decisions. I was disobedient and I wanted to do whatever I wanted to do at that time. When I was 17, my parents ended up splitting up, and that was very hard for me. Knowing what was going on at home made me take advantage of the situation, and I found comfort. When I came back as a senior, I was 5 months pregnant. Not only was it hard for me to deal with a pregnancy, I no longer had my mom around me. But I was fortunate to have my dad and my now husband's support. That was the most challenging part of my life. But when I had my daughter, she brought so much love and she truly helped me survive. I might have had her at a young age, but without her, I honestly wouldn't know what to do. Thankfully, I graduated with her by my side. As the years go by, I have watched her become this great big sister and a now young adolescent. Last year, she turned 9, and we decided to gift her a Nintendo Switch as well as an iPhone. Many of her friends have phones, so I figured why not give her one? I told her what was expected, and she clearly understood. I began to see a big change in her, and I did not like it one bit. This one night, I was very sick, so I went off and went to bed early. The next morning, I realized that her phone wasn't by my dresser. So I go in her bedroom, I take away her cell phone, and to my surprise, there was a boy on her screen. I respect her privacy, but I had to find out who was this kid. I was very, very devastated. I was angry, I was upset. I could not process what I had just found out. My 9-year-old had a boyfriend. I was ready to just spank her. I called my husband and he told me to stay calm and we would address it together when he would get home from work. So we sat down and we had a very intense talk with her. She admitted to having a boyfriend, and at the moment, all I could think was what my parents had told me. It was very devastating. I was very hurt, and it broke me. I learned a very valuable lesson that day. Not only what my parents had told me came true, I realized that instead of doing something good for your child, it can be bad. And she really just needs to enjoy her childhood. She no longer has the phone and she's very happy. I really hope you guys don't ever deal with something like this because to me it was very heartbreaking and we just need to really be there for them.